Hello Aquarians, I'm Nicole or Twitch. Welcome back to my channel. I've not been doing readings, having issues with loading, but I'm almost at the end of my readings, so I'm still going to try to keep loading them, okay? It is Friday, 9:05 p.m., and I got cold. But anyway, here's my new tarot share I got from Walmart. I didn't see any more. Yeah, we're doing Halloween readings for witches. And it'll be something you can work on from now till then. It doesn't mean it's for now. Like, if you find it later, it's meant for then. Excuse me. But we may have something for you to work on Halloween. Not for everyone, but anyway, I am using the Seasons of the Witch. It's like the Halloween edition, I guess. I think that one came out October of 2020 or somewhere around there. And they have a new one out. I have not got it. I had known about it coming out, and when it came out, I don't know why, I just haven't got it. I'm weird. I'll get a whole bunch of decks at once, then I won't get any. But anyway, I'll go ahead and tell you the issues I have with this deck. I haven't put my review out yet, but they are quite wide. They're not as tall as they are wide. They stick because they're red gilded, and they're not sticking as bad now. But anyway, and also I think there's some errors, let's just say that. Or it could be like a language barrier issue. So anyway, oh, could you do me a favor real quick? Could you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and hit the notification bell? Sorry, it's been late. I've done this for a while. I was dealing with some shipping issues and then loading issues and recording. So, anyway, I have tons of playlists. I have over 160 videos in less than a year. And so if you're looking for something, it's probably there. Just check out the different playlists. And when something gets loaded and you get the notification, you can see then if it is something you're even interested in. So if it's not, you're not wasting your time, okay? So you can have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, North Node, or Venus, or you can be a cross watcher, but beware, I have been told that people can tap into your energy when you do that. So I was doing that for a while and I felt really drained and like connected to these yucky people. Like, why do I care about yucky people? My life is so different now, and I'm very thankful for that. But this time of year is when yucky stuff happens to me, and I will let you know that many people are now doing ancestral work. At first we were doing ancestral work with readings, and we've still been doing shadow work. A lot of people are ending a cycle and beginning a new one, and that can be scary. Or people are coming into like gifts, or they're afraid, or they're not trusting that it's intuitive. Like they think it's just their own thoughts. Like they're like, you know, like I'm overthinking things. I don't think that's true. Or people are having a hard time believing things. It seems like a lot of witches are going through a lot of things, similar things right now. So anyway, looking for a message for Aquarius. And your other signs in your chart, you can look up those readings as well. Some of them are similar, so I'm guessing some of you have those signs in your chart. Could be why. And this message may not be for you, or it could be for you later. I know it's a lot of stuff to throw out there. It's already been over 4 minutes. Now, I have gotten just one card for a reading, so I'm hoping that we're not going to get zero. It's probably because I'm getting tired and it's hard to connect. I'm also an intuitive reader, so I do get messages that are not on the cards. All right, Aquarian. All right, Aries, Aquarius. Aquarius. Somebody got Aries and Aquarius in their chart. Oh, I got elements as soon as. So that is fire and air. Fire and air. elements. So what I'll do is tell you the name of the card, the number, and what it breaks down to, and a little message. And then after I've pulled all the cards, I will give you the overall reading, and then there's little things I can read in the book because the cards aren't always the same. I've explained this in all the readings, so it's getting tiring. So remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. Did I say that broke down to a 7? Uh-oh. My bladder's like, I haven't used the restroom in a while since your last so many readings. Because I done 3 yesterday and I had 9 to do today. I've only got 1 more, so tells you how many I've just done. All right. The message I got was not what I think the book says. Working with the elements. If you have fire and air in your chart, that can be really difficult. I don't think I have air in my chart. Like anywhere, do I? I have to. I think I have. They're not important placements, of course, but I do know that I have 2. They're not important placements, though. I'm trying to remember what they were. I think. So I know I have a little bit of everything. Ooh, I'm getting nauseous again. That just happened recently. What is it? I heard balance. If you do not have balance within your chart, you need to try to find ways to balance your masculine and feminine. Okay, so like I have 6 masculine and 4 feminine. My husband does too. And then my sister and mother both have 6 feminine, 4 masculine. Okay, you got coming of winter, which is 11. That's a master number. Or you can break it down to a 2. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. At last it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. And the veil, we've been getting this a lot. It's about, half-truths. It's 41, it breaks down to a 5. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell. I have swallowed a glimpse of all that you truly are. It can be that the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. I believe I've done 8 readings today. I don't know how you guys do this. So we got a reading that someone's supposed to be a tarot reader. And no, I do not shuffle and pull cards. I feel like if the message is meant, it will come to you. But I mean, I have seen messages were meant for me that other people have done where they've shuffled. So that works for them, but it does not work for me. And I don't like to try to force it. It don't feel right to me. I am so nauseous. Okay, that one's trying to fly out. Transformation, 39. It breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Like 1,000 storms held in hand, soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. This card talks about changes. And you don't have to do anything. It's just coming, and they're good changes. And you will not feel those changes. They come naturally. You'll just a year could pass by and you're like, whoa, I didn't even notice I was changing. I didn't notice all that was coming. Any more messages for Aquarius? My son and my father both are bicusp. bicuspids, whatever. My dad's Cancer into Aquarius, and my son, he's, I guess, okay. So my dad's birthday is at the end of one, and my son's at the beginning of the next one. They're 4 days apart. His father and my father were arguing about whose birthday to be born on. And he was so early that I guess the universe placed him right in the middle of them so they wouldn't argue about it. Seduction. We got this card one other time. It's 35, breaks down to an 8. Hear the roaring flames, the master. I keep seeing fire, okay? And then there's like smoke from fire. I'm going to show you after I get done with this. Masterful trance that calls upon heaving chest. Give it to its alluring grip, if you please, but heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. I'm just going to read that one to you, but you don't see smoke here. Kind of looks like it in the moon, but that could just be the moon. You kind of see smoke here, and you see a candle, fire. Here's another candle with some smoke. And then, of course, with the elements. So, like, it's... Smoke is from fire and air together. So, I'm getting nauseous again. Candle magic? I'll flip that one over by accident. Candles? Maybe candles is something you need to work with because that's fire and air. Using the elements in your... in your magic. Maybe, excuse me. Oh, it's almost like the message isn't trying to come through. But I feel like maybe, yeah, because I'm getting, a blockage here. Something's trying to keep you from getting messages, and that could be part of the veil thing. I feel like that happens to me a lot. Like something tries to block me from getting messages. It's already been 12 minutes. It should have only been about 8. Any more messages for Aquarius? Any more messages for Aquarius? Let's try 2 more times. So the other time I messed up. Okay. We'll go ahead and start reading these. We're going to start with 11, coming of the winter. Oh, I turned elements. Never mind. So I will tell you the keywords first. Mother Earth and harmony. It represents harmony and the need to make room for all energies by allowing yourself to be present. For example, if you feel sad, sit in the sadness and ask your sorrow what it needs to know. The same applies for the different emotions that come up for you. You're being guided to find harmony despite the various storms blowing your way. There is a reason for every symbolic storm, every quake, every fire, and every mudslide. You may not see the reasons behind these events. Nevertheless, these occurrences are happening so that you can release the energy, making way for healing to take place, which is part of transformation. Each season in your life must have time with you. You must allow the abundance and the bountiful color of spring and the creativity and illumination of summer. But you must also allow the releasing and shedding of fall. Things must fall away once they've served their purpose. And do not forget the quiet hibernation of winter. Don't fight against the seasons. Flow with them, embracing each one for the gift offered. And I'm going to try to go backward. Okay, reflection and rest. This is the winter one. When the winter wind blows into your spirit, it's time for self-reflection. Did you get the reflection card? No. Failure to learn from your experiences often causes the repeat of mistakes. It's time to review the choices you've made without the opinions of others. What choices made your heart happy? What choices left you numb or lacking in inspiration? What is holding you back, and what resources could you use more of? Use the answers to questions like these to get a better understanding of what truly makes you happy and to form a plan to start shifting your life towards the image of your choosing. This card comes with a message to rest. The world will wait for you. Give your mind, body, and soul time to be still. Taking time to recharge is not laziness. It is the choice of supporting yourself. You'll have more strength, energy, and focus to devote time to things you love when you have rested. Then you've got 35, 39, and 41. So we're towards the end. 35. Nobody's got the rebirth card yet. Okay, seduction is passion and manipulation. Beware the sweet song of seduction when it comes into your spread. Or a few moments of pleasure worth a lifetime of regret. This card reminds you of the consequences found on the road of temptation. Are you allowing others to manipulate you with grand schemes that are too good to be true? It is time to break temptation's hold. It feels good to feel moments of love, acceptance, perhaps abundance or fun, but be mindful of the cost of such moments. These experiences are free. You do not have to sacrifice your morals, values, or integrity to make another person happy. If someone asks you to do something that feels wrong, know that it probably is. Trust your intuition and follow your heart when temptation comes knocking. Okay. 39. Transformation, alchemy, and change. Turned right to it. When transformation finds itself in a reading, it is because you are on the cusp of a significant shift. And I just got the cusp word, and I'm like, I might have been right about that. The winds are rolling in, so you better get ready. Even if you aren't aware of it, you set things in motion. Every thought, every prayer, every action, and inaction is a seed of manifestation waiting to take root. You, and the card before it was rooted. You, my most beloved, are about to see this manifestation surface. Be prepared, as this may be swift and unpleasant like a tornado. Was this transformation? Yeah. Especially, I told you it was going to be easy, didn't I? I'm sorry. I must have been thinking of another card. I am so sorry. I'm tired. I apologize. It's not going to come easy. Changes rarely seem easy. It was another similar card. Transmutation. I think that was the word. Sometimes change comes to us in ways we least expect, forcing us to make moves we wouldn't have done on our own. These might be destructive and chaotic, but the dust will settle and we will be left with a clean slate to fill with everything we truly want. So remember I seen like that wind or whatever? That's what it is. It's like, basically, it's going to be like a tower card. Like in tarot. So, even though I've read this card a lot, I'm reading again, the veil. Crossing or revealing truth or concealment. Okay. Okay, so you know like Halloween, it's like, it's the night, the veil between worlds is at its thinnest and the spirit realm is as close as it's ever going to be here on earth. That means you have a toll-free call to every spiritual helper from the gods and goddesses to your ancestors, your angels, ghosts, you name it. Each year you have a chance at receiving supernatural advice from those who know everything in the entire universe. The Veil card is coming to your reading because new truths will soon be revealed in your situation. Things are being uncovered that are waiting for the conditions to be just right so they can present themselves to you in the most effective way. Be sure to keep your mind open to receiving messages in unusual ways. Notice any recurring signs or symbols or even feelings. There is no coincidence for you at this time. I feel like I've been getting that card mixed up with another one too. Only because I'm getting tired. But anyway, I think you guys see that something is happening. Something is coming. And I really think you need to try to balance yourself. Like I said, I gave you a message that was not part of this. Be careful about the choices you make. And pay attention to signs. You're going to go through changes. But I think that by wintertime, things are going to be good. Like, it's going to be hard, especially if you're not balanced. It's going to be hard. But if you put in the work and actually avoid BS in your life, then it's going to happen for you. Great things are going to happen. Anyway, that's the end of that. And I want to thank you for stopping in. And until next time, as always, stay witchy.